No Zoomers yet, but Lucas is online. Well done, or he was there. Oh, who is this? Who is this? Jster. The Jster. The Jster is in the house. Good evening, Jster. Let's put the Jster over there. Jay and Lucas. Ah, yeah. Dedicated green belts. Dedicated to. Oh, here we go. Who's gonna guess who this is? Who? Alex? Adam. Adam. Yeah, you're right. It is Adam. Yeah? It is Adam. So we've got Adam, J, and Lucas G. Very good. Don't forget to put your names in. I can't really see you guys because it's a tiny little screen. I don't understand. I'll have to start messing around with this at some other time, but it's just a tiny little screen. Pin video, that's mine. Hide self view. Well, that'd be nice. Well, I can't make you guys any bigger, which is real pants. Kind of pointless. What happens if I take you? I don't want gallery view. Exit full beam. Well, now you've gone completely. Put you on gallery view. Woo! Put you on full view. Ah! Exit full view. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Pin my video. Right. Full beam. Oh, you're tiny little Herberts on that screen. Right, let's get on with it. Chariot, come now. Running over and back. Go. Just watch out for any obstacles. Human or non-human. Includes furniture. And watch out nobody's carrying any food or drink. Especially if it's hot. Sideways. Sideways again. And back over. This is a good way to get the legs ready for side kick, side kick, side kick. B. A. B. A. B. A. D. C. D. C. D. C. DC. And DC one more time. All right, here. One arm back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Change. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Change forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One forward, one backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Change. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give yourself a hug, throw it away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Circle the hips. 1, 2, 3, 4. Change. 1, 2, 3, 4. Change again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And change last. 2. You got to put effort in this as well, Jay, right? It's not this. Now you've got to swing the hips round. It's to get you warm so you don't hurt yourself. This gentle exercise will help prevent injury. This is why we're doing it. We're warming up. You need to get into it, yeah? Do some exercise. Right, lift this knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, Jay, 10 press ups. 10 press ups. Get it done. You're going too slow, too soft. Pick it up. Everyone else, front kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bouncing on the spot. I wonder who's going to go back to white belt before long. Huh? Who's going to go back to white belt for not giving enough effort? Guarding stance, 2B. L stance, forearm guarding block. Ninja so, palmo devi maki. Yoke chagi, hana. And your knees bent, your back leg particularly. 2. Now you're going to kick with the front leg and step backwards. Hana. 2. Forwards again. Hana. 2. Backwards. Chiroki. Hana. 2. Forwards. Hana. 2. Backwards. Hana. 2. Barrow. Right, that's your drill. I can't see you guys there, but you're going to do that drill. Forward, forward, backwards, backwards. Same. Forward side kick, forward side kick. Backwards side kick, backwards side kick. And each time there must be a count in guard. 1 elephant, 2 elephant. Begin. There's no kick there, Jay. Go back 5 steps. Go back 5 steps so I can see your feet. I don't need to see your feet to see there's no kick. Put some effort into it. Kick as high as your head. Head height. No, it's not your head height. Your head's on top of your shoulders there. This thing here, this is wobbling. No, up higher. Yeah, that's a good one. Not you, Jay. Sorry, I was looking at somebody else there. Keep going. Watch the screen though, Mr. Adam. Jay, what have you stopped for? No, you're kicking higher. Higher. Your head's that bit. Kick that high. Hurry up. I don't know what you stopped for. Adam's still kicking away here. Hopefully you're still kicking away as well. 1 forward, then another one. Don't forget to guard in between. Then step back, guard, step back, guard. Every single time. Head height kick. Jay, it's too low. Jay, it's still too low. Kick higher. Lift the knee up and kick. Just don't kick the dog. Look at the screen, Jay. Can you kick me there? Kick that high. That's a bit better. And again. Now you stopped though, that's the problem. I would have caught your foot there and bitten it off. Go on and again, that high. That high, no less. Going backwards as well. Kick and go backwards. If you stop your leg, just watch everybody. If you stop your leg, you've lost what they call momentum, right? If you have 2 cars on a racetrack and one stops, what's the other one going to do? Well, it's going to carry on and win the race, isn't it? So if we've got your foot and that person blocking, if you stop, they're going to block you easy because you stopped even when you start again because they know where your foot is. So once you start kicking, you don't stop that foot until you've kicked. There's no wiggling it around in the air and then pushing it. Just fire those legs out, please, and start kicking a bit higher. Jay, mustache height. Go. Go. Higher. Lift the knee up. If you don't lift the knee up, it's not going to kick high. You've got to lift that knee, and that requires energy. You've got to put effort into it. Better. But if you do it faster, you'll get higher. Faster. Yes, there, see, that went better, didn't it? Go on. Speed. Lift the knee. Kick. Too slow. I would have caught your foot and bitten that off and handed you the soggy end. Come on. Kick. Nobody said stop. Lift the knee and side kick. This is not allowed. Lift the knee up. Come on, Adam, lift the knee up. No, you didn't lift the knee up there, Adam. Lift the knee and kick. None of this. That's Morecambe and Wise, that is. You're not kicking side kick. You're not kicking a side kick. If you've got a kick bag, guys, if you've all got a kick bag at home or a target that you can hit, I want you to keep putting a bit of tape on it. The tape has got to be as high as your solar plexus. So if you find the zip on your uniform, right, it's probably a little bit higher than that. Your solar plexus, you've got to measure up on your kick bag and put a bit of tape on that kick bag, and you've got to kick higher than that every time. Every time you've got to kick higher than that. Right? That's got to be a practice. And when you do, you get another bit of tape and put it higher up. And what happens when you get that bit of tape? When you manage to hit that bit of tape, you're going to put it higher up. So a normal whisk bag kicks. See how good you can kick there? See how high you can kick? Go on. No, it doesn't go down, it doesn't go up. You've got to hit it. If you get your toes to it, that's not hitting it. That's not a kick. Go on. You've got to kick properly and then you got to put it up higher. You've got to knock it out of his hand. You've got to do a proper side kick. So remember, turn the body sideways. If you're trying to kick like this, that's not going to work. You're going to hurt your hips. You must spin sideways, lift the knee and kick. That's a side kick. Come on, Adam, kick. Nice, but your toes are up now, so you've got to work on the same thing, but bring your toes down. But what I mean by that, because you guys can't see, your foot should be that shape. Yeah? That shape. Shouldn't be that shape. You shouldn't be toes up. If I use my trainer as an example, there you are. So when the side kick comes out, you're hitting with that bit there, your toes should be lower than the heel. It shouldn't be toes up. It shouldn't be sticking, it shouldn't be foot first, it shouldn't be smelly toes first. It should be that way. This bit's higher, so it's hitting the target. Right? Bear that in mind as well, an extra piece of information that you need. Come on, Mr. Adam. Jay's still kicking. He's got to do a proper side kick though. Jay, you're doing a front kick. What makes a side kick? You've got to turn sideways. Jay, that's it, yeah, exactly. Now face the other way, face the wall, and do the same thing. Face the kitchen. Now do it. Boom. But hit the pad. Face the kitchen and hit the pad with the other leg. Face the kitchen, hit the pad. That's a bit better. Well done. All right. So we spent too much time on that. You should have this down already. Side kicks, green belts. Stop doing side kicks that are pants. Yeah? The green belts at this time, the amount of months you spent in this grade, even Lucas has got a good psychic. But you guys, you need to work on your psychic a bit more. Really. Because it's not going to pass any test, and it's certainly not going to break a board. Remember, you have to break a board for your next test. You're going to have to break a bit of wood. And the piece of wood, an inch thick, 2.5 centimeters. You're going to have to break a wooden board for your next test. With a sidekick. A proper sidekick. If you do a rubbish sidekick and it breaks, you'll have to do it again. So you better start practicing your sidekicks properly. I've shown you how to do it. I've told you how to do it. Now I'm going to do another. In fact, it was not last week, it was the week before, or the week before that. It was a Wednesday. Wednesday, all on sidekicks. You need to go back and watch that video. Jay, that's no use. That's no use. That's not a practice of a sidekick. You need to go and watch the Wednesdays from 3 weeks ago. Or use the kick and use the kickback. Not or, and use the kickback. All right. You listening, Jay? You can do that tomorrow. Let me see. Knife hand inward strike. I'm not going to show you. I want you to show me L stance knife hand inward strike. Hana. Okay, I'm going to say it again one more time, but I'm going to add another word. Because I've already said L stance, and someone's not in an L stance. But now I'm going to add another word. Listen. L stance, knife hand, high, inward strike. Go. Good one, Jay. I like how you fixed your leg there, Jay. That's how you should do it. Yeah? You need to do that every time. Because you remembered I just said something about L stance, and you just fixed it there without me saying anything. So well done. For Adam, I can't see your L stance, but I can see a high strike. And you've got to remember it is a high strike, because sometimes in the pattern you're still forgetting. Mostly because you're looking down at the floor. Right? The reason is you're looking down at the floor. You're not looking up at where your imaginary opponent was. When I started doing that, kind of green belt, maybe 7th cup, when I realized my patterns and my techniques, my taekwondo got much better. Realized that I should be looking at the opponent or at the opponent level. Imaginary that they are, I should be looking as if I am striking or punching or kicking or blocking someone. It is pretend, it is make-believe, but it's also what they use in high-performance sports. Yeah, they visualize themselves winning the race. They visualize themselves tackling the other guys on the football park. They visualize their sprint when they run, the sprint when they cycle, the sprint when they swim, the jump when they do the high jump, the pole vault, and all the rest of it. They visualize. Even people who shoot guns in the Olympics, they visualize hitting the bullseye. People in archery visualize hitting the bullseye. Taekwondo, you should be visualizing hitting your opponent. Right? You need to start doing that if you haven't already. I have said this before, but it takes a lot of times me repeating myself before it goes in, which is normal. Everybody's the same. I've got to say it again though. I want you to pretend you're hitting someone. I want you to pretend, even when you block, you're hitting someone. You're hitting someone punching you or striking you or kicking you. You've got to visualize that. So if it ever happens, you will have that memory in your brain and it will come out immediately as an automatic response. Right? You won't even have to think about it. You'll recognize the scenario because your imagination has already gone through the story. And your brain will pick out that story that you created for that moment in time, and hopefully it's a good story. Yeah, there's no one crying at the end, or it's not you. That you've practiced this so often and so fast, and imagined an opponent, that your body will just react and you'll be able to do it so fast and so powerful. Right? So you have to start doing the kicks the same thing. The side kicks tonight were not very good. You've got to do it as if there's a target there. And I've said this before. I'm going to get my friend here. Toledo. Here's my friend Toledo. Lift, lift, and practice. This is easy. That's what you're doing. You've got to be able to kick side kick from here, or even from closer, without kicking the chair. At the moment, you're going, yeah? You've really got to knuckle down and start practicing 6 cups and 5th cups. Not, Jay, you just did it again. You just did that. You leant back and you went like that with the foot. Listen again. Really pay attention, guys. Look. I can't just lift my foot up. I can't just lift my foot up. No, Jay, listen. I've got to lift my knee up. And then I can... Jay, that was fantastic. Exactly right. Not the foot, but the knee. The knee has to come up. The knee has to come up and kick. I've said it from day one. Your front kick, the knee comes up. The side kick, the knee comes up. See what happens? I've got to lift my knee up. That wasn't high enough. Lift the knee up. Not a little bit, a lot of it. As high as you can. You should be practicing stretching. Lift the knee. That was good, Jay. Like it. Exactly like that. Yeah? Adam, you're not lifting the knee high enough. Keep going, Jay. Take the hands away from the back, though. You're supposed to be doing it professionally. Yeah? Not casually. Unless, of course, you're being arrested. Well, hopefully you're not. But being kidnapped or something. Someone's got their hands behind, and you can do a side kick from there. But we're not doing that trick. We're just doing a normal side kick. See, I've got to lift my knee higher. Up, lift my knee higher. Lift my knee up, and then kick. Obviously not stopping. Does everyone understand about the side kick then? Lucas, hopefully you understand about the side kick. You've got to lift that knee, and you shouldn't be stopping halfway through the technique. With any of the techniques. If I do this, I don't go like that. Stop and start. If I'm doing this, I don't go. To learn it, to start learning it, you did do that. You started here, and then you went. But really, you should be going, or from here, you should be going, yeah? So if I go and demonstrate for basics, white belts, I'll stop. I'll show them crossing my hands first, whatever it is. But for you guys, green belt, no way. You go like this, you don't stop. You don't go like this. And then start again. You go here, hands are still moving. You don't do this. And then start again. You go here. And this. That's when you started learning this. So you could compose your balance. But really, you should be doing this. Yeah, I go in and straight into it. I don't stop. I don't stop. You shouldn't either. But at the beginning, you did, so you could get the movement correct. And now you make it a little bit quicker. Breathe in, straight away breathe out. Psychic. Breathe it. Don't stop there either. You're here, psychic, and down. Don't stop on them either. You don't go, you go in, out, in, no stopping. Once in motion, always continue that motion until you make contact or have to change direction. Yeah? If I'm going to hit Jay, I don't go, because what's he going to do? He's going to catch my hand, duck, run away, kick me in the knees or something. Yeah? If I'm going to hit Jay, I'm going to hit Jay. No pausing, no waiting. Just boom. If I throw a ball, I haven't got a ball. If I'm going to throw a ball, I don't go this. Do it. Do you throw a ball like that? I'm pretty sure you get a ball and you go like this. Momentum. Backhand foot without stopping. Start, finished. You don't go like this. Start, stop, take a break, breathe in, and go again. Because then there's no power. Or not as much power as you could have had. You understand, Jay? You understand, Adam? Momentum, it's called. Momentum, okay? Look it up. Google it. Momentum. Yeah? Don't stop. Keep going. All right. Maybe we've got that. So, knees up when you do the kicks. No pausing on the movements. And the third thing was visualize the target. Yeah, whether it be a kick bag in the garden or whatever, doesn't matter. Or your imagination. Do some imagination as a target there. Yeah, there's a skull there. You pretend you're hitting the skull, but don't hit it. Pretend you're hitting it. It's visualization. That means you are pretending. You're not really hitting anything or anybody. But the outcome is that you will be highly, well, no, you'll be slightly more efficient in your techniques. Yeah? Especially if you need to use them, because your body and your brain have already created that story. This is how to use them. Bah! This is how to use a block. If someone kicks, someone kicked me and I blocked them. Someone kicked me and I moved out of the way. Someone kicked me and I moved out of the way. Someone kicked me, hit me, I blocked them, I hit them, don't I? Stop messing around, Adam. All right? But only because it was trained in my brain and my body to do it. Footballers, good footballers, they don't have to think about falling over. They just do it. Yeah? Runners, they know how to run. People who throw a javelin, they know how to throw a javelin. They know how to do it properly. People who play cricket, that ball goes really fast. The ball travels really fast. They can't have much time to think. So they've got to understand, visualize. I've been in this situation before. There, and hit the ball into the six, hopefully, without getting cracked on the nose. Same with the person who's bowling. They're visualizing the ball hitting the wickets or hitting the person, the player, to hit the leg to get them out, or making them swing for it in a particular way so it goes off and the other person can catch it. So it's all played for. They know how to throw it. They know how to work the ball. They know how to work the bat. You need to know how to work your hands, your feet, and your brain. Right? So before we go, let me see now. Forearm guarding block, Jumbe. Move back away from any objects because you're going to do a side kick. I'm going to ask Jay to do a side kick first. 1. Now, okay, you use your front leg there, Jay. 2 things. The first one, you stopped. You lifted your leg and stopped. But it's not a major thing because right now you're saying to yourself in your head, you're going, lift the knee, lift the knee, lift the knee. So the next stage for you is once you've got past that lift the knee, lift the knee, lift the knee, it's lift the knee, kick. All right? So right now you've got like a comma or a full stop. You're saying lift the knee, lift the knee, lift the knee. Your next instruction will be when it gets to there, fire. All right? That's what you've got to do next. But it was good that you lifted your knee. You remembered to lift your knee. It looks like you're remembering more stuff these days. Yeah? And then Adam. Right? Adam's more of a turning kick there at the end. It was decent though. It's just the shape of your toes. Remember I said about your toes? Your toes have to be lower than your heel. So that's the heel and the toes are here. You're kind of kicking up the way and you're swooshing in, which makes me think that your foot is here. So your foot is here instead of here. It should be here. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to turn around. Side kick. But you're doing this. Turning kick. Yeah? Don't worry, I've seen black belts that can't do a side kick as well. But I would like you to be able to do a side kick better than the black belts. Yeah, that's the plan. All your techniques and all your taekwondo has got to be better than anything I've ever seen. Better than I can do. That's what I'm hoping. But you've got to knuckle down and you've got to start doing the work. No skiving. No watching TV and playing your iPad all the time. Whatever other device you've got. Get off your bums and practice. Right, last thing. Sitting ready stance for me. The front leg is not kicking. I'm going to do a reverse turning kick. So my back leg, I'm going to spin backwards, reverse turning kick. You don't step first. You're standing here. You use this front leg to spin, but use the back leg to kick. Let me see Jay go. I ask you to do a sitting ready stance, Jay. Watch out for the sofa. Watch out for any furniture. That's not the right way, Jay, because you did a step first. I don't want a step. I want you to just go backwards. Listen. If you watch and listen, hit Jay. Sitting ready stance. I'm asking you to do a sitting ready stance now. Okay, don't do anything, just listen. Your left leg, the one furthest away from me, your left leg is the furthest one away, is going to go out into the garden and round to the telly. Spot on. Yeah? That's your left leg, that is. So you can carry on practicing that, but watch out for any furniture, please. Left leg only. Right, let me see Adam. Sorry, Adam, do that again. You're a bit too far away. Yeah. Don't overspin now, Adam. That was decent. Not bad. Try and get it so that you're stopping. You got it now, Jay. See, now you've got it. You've got to understand that. You've got to recall that file. No. Kick towards the telly. Kick towards the telly. Boom, that's it. But what I just said there, if you listen now, last thing, listen. I'm facing this way. I want you to do it so you end up facing that way. So, Jay, if you face the kitchen again, you're going to use your left leg again, and then you're going to face the garden. So, spin round, boom. Yeah, you've gone too far. Half a circle, Jay. Do it again. Half a circle with your left leg. Now you've gone too far. You did better there. That's it. Stop. That's half a circle. But now lift your leg up. I want you kicking higher. Next time I see you on the screen, I want you kicking head height. Same with you, Adam. Right, Adam, your turn. Half a circle. Go. Not bad. Yeah, you got control on that one. It's good. Head height. Hopefully the same here. Head height. No kicking the furniture or anybody. All right, we're going to finish. Shut it. Till now, have a good evening and keep practicing. If you've got a bag, hit the bag. If you haven't, get out in the garden and practice tomorrow, even if it's raining. Yeah, and send me a video of you practicing. Ciao. Good evening. Go and practice now. Hopefully your kicks were good there, Lucas.